Hello, ladies and gents. Welcome back once again. HOI4. The new order where we left off. Revolt happened. The Belgians and the French decided they wanted independence, but I was like, no. Then I killed them. And now I'm trying to culture convert them, and if I don't do it in time, I'm just gonna shoot them instead. So let's try and convert them, alright? It's for your own damn good. Look, man. This is for your damn good. Obey. Do as I say. Nobody will get hurt. There we go. It's getting converted. Hopefully, it'll succeed. There we go. That has been converted. Some more points. Makes me a bit, yeah, makes me a bit more disloyal, but whatever. Makes people a bit more disloyal towards me. But, you know. That's fine. As long as we can keep it on, do what is right, and culture convert everyone under the goddamn sun. There's another one, another 50, and another 20. Good. Keep this one going. Wait, 25? What? Alright, 45 now. We only got 5 points? That's kind of weird. Not gonna lie. Oh, come on, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still to do. Oh, they just didn't work out. That's what's happening? This always feels so confusing. They make it very complex. But I'm guessing that's what's happening. Like gaining the loyalty of the French. Sure. Susceptibility will go up. Mass arrests again. And Versailles. Hopefully, they'll actually be converted. Where's Versailles, actually? They're actually quite indoctrinatable. So that's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 100 days as well. Hopefully, it'll work out. If not, you know, I guess they'll die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make, I guess. So how's the whole thing going in here? Current and... ooh. There we go. Please go ahead. Investigate yourself. And gain control over the lands, please. There we go. Put them all in here. Come on. There we go. We gotta increase the numbers. Those are some rookie numbers. There we go, this also. Another one, there we go. Another one. Oh, that's it. Alright. Good. Any more workers I can... Oh, yeah. And maybe I can build up another one. Maybe a third one? No. Just barely not. But maybe with this. There we go. Good. Increase our arms sales. Not needed. Alright, we're still busy with the investigation. Alright. Whew. Mass arrests. This one. Vallon as well. Maybe. It doesn't seem to be working too well. I'm guessing they're gonna have to die. All of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. They keep coming back. Well, one step at a time, I suppose. One step at a time. Legion of Loyalty. It's not looking too good. Education, last stand. Alright, that focus is done. Might as well go in here, fighting a ghost. That's fighting Leon de Grelle, I'm guessing. Himmler gained support and suspectability. I'm guessing it's this, right? What's in a name? Citizens of Orleans clapped intensely as the new signs of the Rathaus der Oud was unveiled at City Hall, much to the perturbation and disgust of the older generation. Some of the young teens and children seemed to be genuinely excited. After the evening of feasting and beer, wurst and sauerkraut on the Himmlersplatz, collaborators of the Obla went home, full of food for the first time in months and with a slight buzz of alcohol for the first time in even longer. All across France, similar stories played out again and again. Alright. Oh, there it is. Find the motive. 75%. There we go. It's actually going down. Was it always 16? I don't know. Let's get this one. Oh, it does seem to be actually working. We're getting more and more support all across this. Beer and economic crash. Interesting. Actually, Andorra exists? Very interesting. Alright. Well, we're fighting a ghost. Joachim Piper, Himmler's most trusted aide, was not at all surprised to find who else were waiting for him in the Reichsführer Stony office at the castle. Heinrich Müller, who was the most senior intelligence director in the Orderstaat, while Karl Wolf was the head of the Reichsführer personal staff. The trio met there often and for the most serious briefings, and as usual all eyes were on the fourth person in the room, the Reichsführer himself. Piper, you joined us at last. Had I known I would need you here so soon, I would not have let you leave from Paris. You know I will always rush to your side, HOI4. What is the matter you are discussing? As I was just informing your colleagues, I have recently reviewed the reports of industrial thefts at the Rodomo Industrial Park. Something is afoot there. Thefts? Pretty regular occurrence. Do you think we could... it is just disobedient workers wanting to resell it to some Bretons, or could the resistance be involved? Of a sort. Why don't you tell Himmler? The Reichsfuhrer has correctly identified something we have overlooked. The thefts happen at a much greater intensity when the guards from the native legions are present, not to mention industrial accidents, deaths for falling materials, slaves escaping. Curious indeed, could they really be trying to challenge our authority? If they are, I'm sure many of our men would find it most amusing to face a well-trained and prepared foe again, not the rabble of the French state or rioting slaves. The Reichsfuhrer remarked, his furrowing brow relaxed and turning to a hint of a pleased expression. So I want you and Wolf to take charge of organizing the investigation. Interesting. A new investigation. But where? I'm gonna let some time pass by first. Oh, it's about to happen. Well, there's only 5 left now. Oh, no, 6. See, they keep coming back. I don't know why. And I thought I could keep culturally converting them. But I guess not. So there's no new focus just yet. So I'll focus on all of this. A new type of labor. I guess the French will have to eat lead. Sorry, buddy. Goodbye. It's mostly Walloon, right? Yeah. Raise their loyalty in here. Raise their loyalty in here. I really doubt it'll do anything, but... the red poppy. Alright, let's go with that one as well then. Actually, we did find something, right? Yes, we did. There we go. Well, we'll find it eventually. I'm sure we will. Or else, I'm gonna whip them into shape. The new type of labor, the noble Burgundian way, laid out by our glorious Reichsfuhrer SS, is of course all-knowing and impeccable. However, some of its implementations in the field of industry have been so far less than ideal. Naturally, these failures are the fault of the Zionist infiltrators and the weakness of the Untermensch over which we rule, and can only be rectified by the further implementation of proper National Socialism. While our factories are certainly productive, they have a tendency to produce poor quality and uninspired products, and to communicate poorly with their fellow and superiors. The source of these issues is clear: a lack of scale. Although fired by Arbeitskultur talks about the current state of the Burgundian industry and the challenges for the integration of the newly seized French lands. Alright, so more propaganda, basically. Oh yeah, this is the part that got introduced, I guess. Slightly be more loyal. Allow greater oversight as well, why not? Alright, so that's happening. It is indeed happening. Might as well, you know, put them all up in here. Why can't I? That is so weird. I'm just putting all of my officers pretty much everywhere. Some in here. I've got plenty. Maybe that'll help out. There you go. I mean, you'll probably make them eat lead still. Oh well, we'll see what'll happen, right? The end. Let them eat lead. I have asked my secretary to distribute copies of this letter to my leading staff. Regarding the current situation, let me be frank, we are faced with a massive public order crisis in the new territories and liberated zones of Paris. Riots and attacks on police and public buildings are widespread across our western territories, with serious violence and murder of many German citizens and soldiers. Luckily, we are made of sterner stuff than the French monarchs and of old, and the Waffennesses have done an admirable job clearing the streets, utilizing machine guns and mortars to full effect. The larger boulevards in Paris have been cleared with assistance from tanks and air force. I know that many of you have heard worrying rumors about friendly fire incidents between German and French SS units, but I would like to assure you that all in this matter, I have been personally assured that by the Reichsführer that as of this moment there is no serious discontent in the order of state originating with the French units, and the order that will be restored promptly. In the meantime, my courageous subordinates, we must embark once more upon the great work and rethink new strategies and new ideas for how we will encourage Untermensch to embrace the great new Burgundian culture we are building here in the Orderstaat. Failure would not be accepted. The Reichsführer's vision must be realized to show the world the strength and force of our National Socialist ideas. They keep doing that, man. They keep fucking doing it. An unexpected setback, oh no. The investigation didn't succeed. Let's start one in here then. There we go. Hopefully that'll make something nice happen. Second attempt. Any pretense of gently nudging the people that was front into subservience to our will must be removed from our efforts. They have proven themselves to a waste of time. They are no more half measures or suggestions to be made, only concrete actions and ironclad commands. If the French do not speak German because a book told them that they should, then we shall replace... Oh, dead end. Then we shall replace the books with guns. Strict quotas for Germanization be delivered to school precincts across the state, and penalties issued not only to non-complying citizens but also to the enforcers that fail to produce results. This is definitely not going to go wrong at all. No revolts, nothing. It's only going to be good. No, we're too ahead of time. There we go. Might as well, right? Increase our arms sales, open investigations. We're already doing an investigation, right? Right. Was it always like this? Ironically, Himmler loyalty is pretty much through the roof in there. Not in here, but I mean we'll get it up in due time. There we go, and there we go. Good. There we go. So let's increase the loyalty. The Dark Castle. The darkness of the rainy night was laying tight around Holkönigs in Alsace. Far away from the light pollution of the great cities of the Reich, in one of the few lit rooms of the castle, its owner was working, paying a little heed to the rain beating against the thick glass of the windows. Heinrich Himmler was working in the candlelight. He could not stand the bright electrical lights of the bulb in the ceiling this late of the night. His glass had sunk to the tip of his nose, but he kept scrawling intensely in his notebook. Occasionally he had picked up a paper from his simple wooden desk and looked at it in dismay. Those fools who called themselves men of the Schutzstaffel had made a mess of his plans for converting the French, indulging all sorts of luxuries and weaknesses to try to convince the French that being German was swell. Sauerkraut, Wurst, beer, that was not the spirit that the SS wanted to build for the Orderstaat. Aside from coddling the Untermensch, the Aryans would have to learn to live without such luxuries during what is to come. Flipping back through the paper as to find the directive to ban the production, sale, and distribution of wines, he noted on it, interesting. I truly do wonder what the hell he's thinking. Alright, let's make him more loyal to balloons. They're disloyal now. We're actually making progress. Charlemagne is revolting though. Efficiency level 7. There we go. We'll usurp a bunch of workers from our integrated lands. There we go, and now we will build up a city. It's level 1. Don't have enough for level 2, but I mean, we're getting there. Look at this. This is all level 10 infrastructure and level 3 cities. So it's only a matter of time. Destroy French schools. Oh. There we go. And indoctrinate. That's 1. Hopefully that'll finally work. Eventually they will rejoice. One day. Oh, Gibraltar dam is finished. It's good for them. So let's hope it doesn't return. That's the big thing. Alright. Get inside their heads. Sure. For now, it's still 5. Oh, no, it came back. Destroy French schools again. Then convert it again. I think eventually it's bound to like fall. Right? Let's have a look on this map again. There we go. There's more than enough workers to pass around in here, right? That's 1. That's 2. Good. Same over in here, honestly. If I had more workers, man, I'd put them all in there. There we go, that's some more. Alright. 1, 2. Oh, that's it for now. Alright. We're slowly making it happen. So this was a dead end. There you go. 76%. That's gonna be good. That is gonna be good indeed. Oh, successful investigation. Good. Sure. You know what, that's good enough for me. Now we wait. Destroy some more French schools. See, it keeps coming back. Make an example. Destroy them all. No, we'll make an example. Let's not outright destroy everything and everyone. That seems a bit excessive, even for us. Alright, that doesn't really matter to me. I'll be real. Dumber academic base. Oh, perhaps the children aren't wrong after all. When societies experience conflict, be it example, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. There's not much we can do. I don't know who decided to put that boy in charge. He's retarded. Pro tip, don't put Himmler in charge of a country. He's mentally insane. No. Alright, let's go with this one. Just because you can. Right? Oh boy. Successful investigation, but is it a dead end though? Probably not. 3 more days left, then we can make an example out of them. Good. And destroy more schools. See, it keeps coming back up. Is it eventually gonna go away? Free speech zone. What? It felt strange for Peter to speak French again, especially so loud. For many months he had only spoken it at home with his parents in hushed tones, but now he was not only allowed to speak it, but told to speak loudly and clearly as the Schulungsoffizier could hear him. He kept telling his friends about how he had been named after his mother's father, a conservator at the Louvre, but allowed himself a quick peek at the officer. The man, awed by his accent, looked bored and borderline suffering despite seemingly leaning relaxed up against the wall of the school. The man would look like a fish had assigned him to keep an eye on and an ear out on the children. Alright, maybe the SS was not as bad as his parents said. His thoughts were interrupted by the officer who was looking at his watch. Autotom Ekuli left the zone to let the next group speak. What the hell, man? What the hell? Safe space zones for French. Absolutely insane. There we go. Now let's see what else we can take for technology. Some more tank stuff, of course. Could use like about 11 more infantry brigades, I'm guessing. Yeah, let's make some. There you go. 11. Might even, well, military police stuff sounds dumb to put into actual units. So let's just put support artillery. Yeah, we have that. Engineer company. Yeah. Maybe some more light infantry. Oh, those are elite. Well, let's just do the light ones. There you go. That sounds good. Alright, let's go down here. Let's throw some more French schools. Oh, it's finally gone. Convert Evro. It's finally gone. We finally managed to convert it. It took me so long, but still. Oh, there's 5 left. This one's the one that I just converted will probably return again, as they always do. But I will be ready for when that happens. Oh yeah, more land auctions maybe. Wouldn't be too bad. Good, in fact. But that is pretty much all the time I have left for the day. I do hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you did. Hopefully I'll see you next time, and hopefully you have a nice day. Bye bye.